makanan pun dah sampai. Kita pun tak sabar lagi nak try kan. So what I'm gonna have is LanZhou noodle. Pronounce betul kan ni?
Nak kena berbual tak boleh makan terus
Tak, nak kena berbual dulu baru boleh makan bro. Okay, anyway, I forgot to mention you guys. Eastern Wok is actually Muslim owned, right? So the owner mentioned to us, all the ingredients macam mana pun they will use halal certified ingredients. So you guys don't have to worry. Tanpa was-was, semua halal.
100% halal, okay?
Tapi sebelum makan macam mana pun mesti nak kena baca bismillah bro. Kalau semua halal pun, kalau tak baca bismillah terus jadi haram.
Woi. Terus jadi haram Wow.
Adalah aku main-main aja. Okay, so I'm gonna have LanZhou noodle. This is how the LanZhou noodle looks like. Korang nampak tak? And Nazrin is gonna have mala noodle. Mala noodle. And this is the chicken wonton. And this is the prawn dumpling. And this is also another version of the LanZhou noodle, but it's stir fried. So if this is soup base, this is stir fried.
Jap, ada lagi satu. Baru sampai. Kambing soup.
Okay, this is dumpling
soup.
Bro, macam-macam bro.
Baik doh ni.
Macam-macam lah bro. Ada LanZhou noodle, ada mala noodle, ada wonton, ada dumpling. Sabar.
Jap.
LanZhou stir fried.
So bezanya LanZhou noodle dengan mala noodle, kalau you tengok dia banyak kemerahan. That means chili. Chili dia bertepek bro. Okay. So yang tu macam
ni soup It's very soupy, it's very clear. Dia punya broth. Broth bro. Dia punya broth clear. Kalau ini ada merah-merah sikit kan, this is clear. So this LanZhou noodle is not spicy. Kalau you campur dengan dia punya mala sauce atau dia punya chili tu, baru
nampak chili dia. So later on, don't worry, kita ada B-roll of this thing. Okay. So bila makan tak boleh makan ni.
So before kita makan, kita nak tahu dia punya harga berapa.
Aduh.
Ni paling important. Sabar. Macam mana pun mesti nak tahu harga dia macam mana. Okay, ni dia punya menu. It's called signature LanZhou sliced beef noodle. And it's cost only $7.80. $7.80. Then the one that Nazrin is having, which is I think it's the
mala sliced beef
and
meatball
noodle. It costs
$9.30.
$9.30.
Kalau kau upsize, tambah 50% dapat apa?
Tak ada upsize pun. Kau tengok dia punya bowl ni.
Aku tak tahu boleh habis tak habis tu.
Besar tu. Aku tengok dia punya
juga.
Aku takut. Aku tak tahu whether can finish or not.
Oi.
Okay. Then this one stir fried noodle ni. Stir fried noodle mana dia stir fried noodle
Okay, so if you look kalau you nampak,
okay, dia punya stir fried beef noodle $9.80. So generally aku rasa semua is below $10 lah
Yes. Tak. Dumpling berapa? Dumpling.
Okay. This one is the chicken wonton. Okay, it comes in 8 piece atau 3 piece.
8 piece. Dia kasih kita 3 piece je.
Tak apa, 3 piece. Okay, 3 piece $2.50. Macam gini $2.50.
Macam gini worth it babe. Okay, this is like macam betul-betul
besar wonton.
Okay, besar one thing. Kau tengok dia punya manufacturing. Manufacturing. Cara dia buat.
Dia punya finish
baik tu.
It's well curated lah.
Power ni. Tapi yang ni dawai boleh. Ini bukan dawai kan? Ini dawai.
Dia punya daun yang dia pakai untuk ikat wonton tu. You can actually eat it. It's very much
confirm
Confirm.
Nanti kau tunjuk aku kau makan.
Okay, nanti okay, 3 piece $2.50. Kalau you all want more, it comes in 8 pieces.
Yes.
8 piece $6. Okay? And this one is the prawn dumpling.
Prawn dumpling.
Fried prawn dumpling pun sama. It comes in 3 piece. It comes in 8 piece. The 3 piece is $2.50. Dia punya 8 piece is $6. Sama lah. Kira dia punya chicken wonton, dia punya prawn dumpling. 3 piece is $2.50. Kalau 8 piece is $6.
Worth it tu. Wait. Dumpling soup.
Dumpling soup. Dumpling soup. Okay, prawn dumpling soup $6.50.
$6.50. Power tu. Power.
It's totally worth it. You can bring the whole family. Sabarlah tu.
Sedap tu.
Okay, now the crunch time. How is the taste of the noodle and the food that is being served to us right now? Okay, let's test it out.
Macam aku cakap tadi, dah sedap. Ni dumpling soup. Power tu, seriously.
Okay, one thing Anas, aku notice is how they present orang punya food lah, how they present orang punya food. Kita business punya orang, kita tahulah kan, we are very we got the eye to of the detail lah Kalau if you notice tengok dia punya spoon yang diorang pakai and
okay, especially this, aku suka ni. Okay, look at the spoon yang diorang pakai. Sebab dia ada this wood touch lah. So it's very honestly this is solid. Okay, it's really solid. Punya sudo and grapu is really good, and I really like the wood. Especially aku fall in love with the wood lah. Power ni.
And it's not only that, aku notice they even have the word Eastern Wok imprinted on it. Nampak? Ini branding bro. This is branding. So one thing aku notice they don't leave all these small details to chance. That means they really bang it. They really bang it. So fantastic lah. Even dorang punya bowl ni kan, kalau you notice kan Nas? Aku ada tengok, ada word Eastern Wok bro. Jangan main-main.
Honestly, this is really, I mean, the presentation the quality of the bowl, the quality of the spoon and everything is macam you all do makan kat restaurant lah. To be honest, it's really, but it's just that this is an open concept kind of cafe of I would say
alfresco style.
Alfresco style.
Alfresco style.
So it's really good. So you look at the sofa that we see at the table I'll tell you is the ambiance. Ambiance.
Yang penting ambiance tu.
Bila nak makan ni aku dah try dia sup sedap tu. Sup dia sedap.
Okay, let's start in.
Okay.
Apa kata kau try kau punya mala noodle dulu. Try dulu. Nanti aku boleh kasih.
Ini pedas nak mampus kau tahu tak?
Apa try. Silakan, bismillah dulu.
Kurang.
Tengok dia gaul nampak. Mesti nak kena gaul pasal dia punya cili tu.
Yeah, correct.
So you need to really mix it so that dia punya flavor become satu.
Okay, bismillah.
Okay, bismillah. Sampai chopstick pun nak jatuh tu. Nampak?
Okay. Macam angkurang dia punya mi nampak macam, bila korang tengok nampak macam apa, gempal-gempal kan. Macam very clumpy but the moment dia masuk mulut korang gigit, lembut nak mampus. Betul.
So it's not sticky,
it's not sticky, it's not, dia tak hard, dia very soft and very macam gini lah, macam gini.
Macam mana?
Okay. Serious, the meat is really soft. Okay. Then the other thing, kau nampak banyak cili kan?
Yep.
Pedas ke tak pedas?
Pedas lah. Tak pedas?
For me tak pedas lah.
Okay, untuk orang yang tak kuat pedas macam mana Nas?
Still can take it, okay? Still can take it.
Right.
Okay.
So if you are not someone who can really take spicy hot food, right? This is not the worst lah, I would say.
Not the worst.
You can still taste the spice, you can still taste the heat, but it's still tolerable lah. Still tolerable. So Tolerable. You can still tolerate.
Okay, but seriously kan, bila you makan dengan all this cili kering yang dia potong-potong ni, dia macam ada interesting lah. Jadi dalam mulut you tu ada mi, ada rasa pedas sikit, ada rasa demi minyak, ada and wait, aku belum try dia sup. Kalau ini dah sedap nak mampus, aku tak tahu ni betul. Wah.
Ada punch.
Ada punch tu.
Okay, meatball tu.
Meatball? Okay, meatball. Okay, meatball. Tidak meatball. This is the meatball
Macam?
Babe, dia pecah babe.
Okay.
Dia bukan macam
bukan macam beli yang kat luar punya tu.
That means this is hand, I would say this.
It's handmade.
It's handmade. It's not like macam you beli daripada plastik dan orang rebus tau. I believe so because you cannot have that kind of pecah lah.
So what does it shows when it bursts in your mouth? It shows that dia punya daging tu kan, daging cincang tu kan, dia punya mince meat tu kan, they really use hand to
yes.
Stick together and really
Correct.
So one by one of this meatball is being handmade.
Yeah, correct.
So
I would say it's not being like produced by machine. Okay, pasal dia punya I doubt so that Kalau you buat daging pakai mesin boleh dapat macam gini yang lembut. Bila masuk dalam mulut you dia terus pecah tau. And it's really good. Tapi untuk buat macam apa benchmark how good, how soft, how tasty it is, this is really good. I mean for the mala $9.30, I think this is better than the McDonald punya, you know, Angus beef $10.80 I think. Oh, this is really good. Okay, trust me dia punya mie is banyak tu. Aku tak tahu aku boleh habis ke tak Seriously. Okay, wait. Aku ni turn.
Okay, aku dah tak sabar nak try this LanZhou noodle. Okay, it's clear broth. Bukan macam mala noodle. Mala noodle ni kan ada merah-merah sikit kan. Tapi this is clear broth. Okay, mesti aku test First of all, mesti nak test dia punya soup. How does the soup taste like?
Tapi boring aku punya.
Okay, kita tengok. Tak boring bro.
Boring. Aku punya merah-merah tu.
Oh, the number of beef slices on it.
Oh,
generous bro. What I can say
yes.
generous.
And it's big.
It's big. Dia punya one slice is big bro. Tengok ni punya slice.
Kau dah cuci tangan belum?
Dah cuci.
Confirm
Satu slice ni besar bro. So it's worth it lah.
Okay.
Aku rasa it's worth it.
Okay, try.
Kasih try dia punya soup Bismillah. Wait.
Cepat. It's totally different, right?
Ya bro. Okay.
Kau tak pernah rasa kan?
Ya.
Kan? Aku dah cakap kau.
Okay. Aku nak describe ni. Okay. Dia punya, okay, the first time you see dia punya soup tu,
Yes.
you feel that it's going to be really bland. It's going to be really bland. Yes, doesn't have a very savory taste. But when you put it inside your mouth, the first thing you masukkan dalam mulut you kan, you be stunned. Why? Because you can really taste dia punya flavor, dia punya beef flavor tu is very rich bro. Ini aku tak main-main.
Boleh aku test?
Really rich, right? Okay, you boleh rasa dia punya herbs and you can taste the beef. That means diorang boil the beef dengan dia punya soup ni kan. In order to make the soup, they boil the beef for a very long time. That's why the flavor all comes out bro. It's really nice.
Oh, this is to be honest dia punya soup kalau you orang datang sini makan dia punya soup you will be amazed. It's totally different. Okay, totally different.
Okay, now I know why people in LanZhou like to eat this.
Why?
Because it's really subtle. You know, it's really subtle, but it's very.
Itu kau bawa minum dia punya soup. Kau try makan mie dia dulu.
Okay. Kita try.
Try mie dulu.
Kalau orang punya style makan mesti nak kena bunyi. Okay, like what Nazrin already mentioned, mie dia very chewy.
Yeah, dia chewy bukan kau tahu macam apa orang kata macam melekat tau. Faham tak? Dia chewy but it's not yang melekat nyata macam aku tak tahulah how to describe it. It's really soft lah.
So it's soft dan bila macam you know some noodle bila you makan kan, dia rasa macam kasar-kasar.
Yes, but this is betul-betulnya.
It's really smooth. Surface is very smooth dan bila you telan, you gigit, you telan kan, it really goes down well. Kena dengan soup dia which is very savory. Kena macam gini macam cuaca bro.
Tapi ini cuaca kan. Sebelum this noodle kan, kalau hujan mesti nak kena mi soto atau soto ayam cili 2-3 sudu babe. Tapi after kena ni aku cakap dengan korang, ni aku punya new combo. Okay, hujan dengan beef noodle is my new combo. Macam korang, power.
If you guys are working from home, rainy day, you guys doesn't know exactly what to eat, right? And you just want something that is soupy but very refreshing, very subtle and easy to eat, nice. Guys, LanZhou noodle. Okay, dia memang besar. Really thick.
Sedap kan?
Okay. Very tender.
Yep.
Very tender. Melt.
Wah. Okay, ni sup dia. Masa tadi kau tengah berbual aku dah try. Lain kan?
Okay.
This is different, that is different, this is different. Aku
Okay. Some place diorang pakai soup semua sama. Tapi
Yes.
this one, you know, Yang ini punya soup base lain. Ini dia punya soup base
Base lain.
different. This is much more richer. If this one I mentioned to you guys kan, very rich. Ini lagi
rich.
Lagi power. Oh, power bro. Kalau hujan macam ni kan, sekarang for your guys information, right now it's raining very heavily with thunder and all that. Tapi it's really cold. But bila you kena macam this kind of food right,
Yep.
puas hati lah. Contoh dia is really important.
Okay, so tadi dia ada try soup, sekarang aku nak try dia dumpling pula. So ibu luar ada dumpling. Oh weh. Dumpling. Besar weh. Saya cakap sedap. World class.
Okay. Now I'm going to try the chicken wonton. Okay, one thing about wonton, like I said, it's being made very well. And here there's no air pockets lah. It's all being filled with chicken. You know the inside is very filled. Eh? Okay, test. Just gonna add some chili oil with
Tengok feeling. Gambar feeling. Full.
it's full bro.
Okay, sekarang aku nak tengok kau makan dawai dia. Dawai. Kau kata boleh makan kan?
Ini bukan dawai lah.
Daun. Dawai.
Boleh makan bro. Daun je boleh makan. Okay. Before this right, aku ada dengar juga lah orang cakap apa tu dia punya wonton is another level. Tapi memang betul lah. Sekarang ni aku try, memang dia punya wonton
Another level.
another level. Daun dia actually yang dia ikat ke atas dia tu kan actually give it an extra flavor tau. The wonton itself has the flavor, the crunch on the skin of stuff. Tapi dia punya daun tu, yes, it's an aromatic kind of daun. So it gives the extra flavor. So overall tu, macam there's a mix of flavors in your mouth lah kira tu. Kan? Kena dengan dia punya cili pedas dia.
Okay, especially macam Fazli cakap, kalau you tengok dia punya mi, dia nampak macam very pale kan, tapi dia punya rasa is totally, aku tak tahu cakap lah, it's just really nice lah. It's not just sedap tau, dia sedap pasal dia ada macam apa Fazli cakap, spices, all this thing, dia punya rasa, dia punya herbs, everything is there. Wah, this is really like
Unique something macam different lah.
different. Ini kiran, tak tahu apa nak cakap lah, memang sedap lah. Jajak, ni. Okay, aku try. Okay. So this is prawn, apa? Prawn dumpling.
Power lah. Nak cakap memang power. Pasal I can see dia tu very thick tau. Dia punya dumpling ni, dia punya thickness ni. Sweet. Right? And it's full right? Of that prawn.
Okay, jujur ni sedap. Tapi kalau kau tanya aku mana satu aku suka chicken. Ni sedap, tapi I prefer this. Yang tak lokek lah, dia punya inti dia tak lokek.
Apa yang kita nak? Rasa dia punya prawn. Ada prawn dumpling tak rasa prawn pun, dia tahu dia rasa kaki. Betul. Aku rasa prawn dumpling, I tasted prawn dumplings before. Prawn dumpling tapi dalam dia tak rasa prawn pun. Bagi tu rasa dia punya prawn. Rasa dia punya prawn. Tapi yang betul cakap Nazrin lah. Di bawah tu kena throw back. Chicken wonton.
Sibuk lah, pergilah ambil prawn. Ya Allah. Apa?
Must try. Kalau korang datang pergi, order anything right. Order chicken wonton. Kena dengan LanZhou ni kan. Aku campur dengan daging.
Masuk je lah. Tuan ni. Oh. Tuan. Alamak. Habis. It's not fair pasal aku dah makan mala. So mala punya pedas is still there. This is a bit macam apa? Sweet and sour. Okay? But it's really nice. So tapi kalau kau tanya aku, dia punya mala punya taste is overpowering ni. So aku tak boleh nak cakap whether sedap tak sedap. Tapi apa berbual ni? Ini sedap. Tapi whether this one overtake that one, cannot lah. Pasal dia punya mala taste is overpowering. But it's really memang sedap lah. I would say this is good. Okay, but right now if you ask me, I still prefer my mala. Mala power though, mala. Okay.
So we are already done with the food review, and what do you think of the food?
Minta ampun lah.
So it's really nice, isn't it?
Okay, sedap is one thing, but their portion, orang tak locate dengan portion, they are not stingy with the portion. So is korang datang sini makan, make sure perut korang kosong lah. Okay? Kalau tak ada rabak tu.
Their portion is very generous.
Very generous.
They don't stinge on any ingredients, and we can see the quality lah. So memang bila you makan, very filling.
Yes,
very filling.
yes.
And you won't be disappointed with the taste lah.
Confirm, yes. That is for sure. Aku agree. Cuma perut aku sekarang macam nak meletup tu.
Betul lah, kita pun dah habis tengok. So,
Sekejap. Perangai jangan Melayu. Tinggal satu. Kau nak ke tak nak?
kau nak habiskan.
Okay. Good.
Okay, so what do I think? I would strongly recommend you guys to come down. Bawa sekali satu family, bawa sekali kawan-kawan tu, saudara-mara ke, makcik dengan pakcik ke, datuk ini, insyaAllah. Bawa diorang datang, have a real taste of authentic LanZhou noodle and mala noodle. Memang betul, I can see the taste is very similar. I would say it's the closest to what the real LanZhou noodle and mala noodle taste like. It's really worth it. Right, so come on down, 11 Kaki Bukit Road 4. Makan Empire is a eating house at Bartley Biz Centre. The one very near to Masjid Al-Aqsa, Kampung Melayu. So parking memang banyak di sini. You all tak payah nak risau pasal parking. You all park kat mana-mana lah. No problem.
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh
Nanti kena saman, babe. Jangan park mana-mana.
Tapi parking and full space lah dekat belakang.
Yes, kat belakang there's open space.
Right. So come on down. Thank you very much.
Bam.
So on behalf of me and Nazrin, Alhamdulillah, I think we had our fill. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
And see you guys again. Bye.